Welcome back to my channel. Let's look at the innervations of the extraocular muscles. In this lecture, we'll be simplifying the basic way in highlighting the different nerves of the extraocular muscles. So ride on with me as I unfold this as we go through with this lecture. The extraocular muscles are innervated by three major nerves. We have the oculomotor nerve, which is the third cranial nerve. We have the trochlear nerve, which is the fourth cranial nerve. Then we have the abducens nerve, which is the sixth cranial nerve. These three nerves are the nerves that are seen to innervate all the extraocular muscle. We need to be able to highlight these in the most easiest way. There is a key that is needed to easily highlight the different nerves that are seen to innervate all the extraocular muscles. So we have this key, we have the LRCs and SO4. So this is the key that we need. L means lateral, while R means rectus. So it means the lateral rectus muscle is seen to be innervated by the sixth cranial nerve, which is the abducens nerve. Then SO4, S means superior, O means oblique, and of course 4 is the fourth cranial nerve. So it means that the superior oblique is innervated by the fourth cranial nerve, which is the trochlear nerve. So that is how this key will be used to unlock the different nerves that are seen to innervate all the extraocular muscles. Then going through the extraocular muscles, we have 7. This is the list of the extraocular muscles. We have the superior rectus, we have the inferior rectus, we have the medial rectus, we have the lateral rectus. These are all the 4 rective muscles. Then we have 2 obliques. We have the superior oblique muscle, we have the inferior oblique muscle. Then the last muscle is the levator palpebrae superioris muscle. And this is the muscle that is seen to control the elevation of the upper eyelid, while the remaining 6 are involved in the movement of the eyeball. So talking about the innervations, we already described the LRCs. That means we'll be going to the lateral rectus, and the lateral rectus here will be innervated by the sixth cranial nerve, which is the abducens nerve. Then going to the SO4, which is the superior oblique. Superior oblique will be innervated by the trochlear nerve, which is the fourth cranial nerve. But it's good for us to note this fact that the control is contralateral, which means that the trochlear nucleus on the left side will be controlling the superior oblique on the right, while the trochlear nucleus on the right will be controlling the superior oblique on the left because of the deposition of its fibers. And the other extraocular muscles will be innervated by the oculomotor nerve because we've used up the key, and the remaining nerve that is remaining is the oculomotor nerve, which means that the remaining extraocular muscle will be innervated by this nerve. So for the superior rectus, it will be innervated by the superior branch of the oculomotor nerve. The inferior rectus will be innervated by the inferior branch of the oculomotor nerve. The medial rectus will also be innervated by the inferior branch of the oculomotor nerve. So let's go down to the inferior oblique muscle. The inferior oblique muscle will also be innervated by the inferior branch of the oculomotor nerve. Then levator palpebrae superioris muscle will also be innervated by the superior branch of the oculomotor nerve. So you can see that the oculomotor nerve is innervating the bulk of the extraocular muscle. It is just the lateral rectus that is innervated by the abducens nerve, and also the superior oblique that is innervated by the trochlear nerve. So thanks for your time. Let's meet again in our next class.